today we are going to have a go at the Tessellated Tile activity in Arts Network Stay Connected magazine 2.9 issue. So today you'll need some scissors to cut out your template, a pencil, maybe a rubber, and if you want you can use colouring pens or pencils or any other drawing materials that you like for this. So here's an example of one of those tiles that we are going to try and make today. So what you want first is to go to the back of your issue and you'll find a template. You want to cut this out to start with. So I'm going to grab my scissors and cut this out. And what makes these tessellated tiles is when you have a lot of them and you put them together, they'll create a pattern that connects to each other. So here is some examples in our magazine. So that might give you some inspiration. So when they all join together, they'll get a lovely circle. And the idea is that we want to collect all these together and we're going to make a big installation of everyone's work together. So on your tile, in the middle, you want to do a symbol that represents you. The middle section is all about you. And around the outside, we're going to do some patterns. So you could do a symbol on anything. It could be you really love a good cup of tea, or it could be you love cats or nature, you love going for walks, maybe you love to read. It can be anything at all. Here's some examples in our magazine. So we've got a cup of tea, we've got a cat, some sunflowers, and here is some sculpting tools. So you could do some art material if you really love doing art. So today I'm going to draw some books because I love to read. So I'm just going to use a pencil and just draw a little bookshelf of some books. If you want to practice on a little bit of paper first before you commit to your final design, go for it. These are your tiles, you can take your time and do any design that you would like. So I might put maybe some names on my books. So I might do Mythos, which I've been reading recently. I love my recipe books. I love gardening. And what else could I put in there? I might just leave it like that for now, and then if I think of any others I will put those in too. So what I might do, I might colour these in a bit, but I'm going to do my patterns first and then I'll do my colouring at the end. So for my patterns I might do some X's. What's quite good about patterns is some really simple effective patterns. Have a look at the letters of the alphabet for some inspiration. So you can do X's like that. I could do, maybe I'll do some A's like that. That could be quite an interesting pattern. You're going to fill all these rings with patterns. So maybe I'll do some lines and do some stripes. Like that. I could do some spots. I'm sure you guys will think of some really cool patterns to try, or you can use mine, I don't mind. I'll do some kind of curvy lines, almost like C's, backward C's. I might do what else could I do? Could do some W's, so make some interesting patterns when they're combined together. I might do some M's, do some upside down W's. I could do some U's upside down, like that. And maybe do some lines coming out from that corner to finish. I'll do that on all the corners. You can fill these with whatever patterns that you want, or if you want to just colour them in, you could do that too. This is totally down to you. You could leave this just black and white, or you can add colour. It is totally up to you how you might want to do this. I might, rather than adding colour, I'm just going to shade some of these bits in to create an interesting tone difference, bit of contrast, which is quite nice. Those X's are kind of turned into diamonds actually, so that's quite cool. But you can take your time. I'm kind of doing this quite quickly, but there's no rush with these. You take as long as you want to do them. It's quite a nice thing to just do, relaxing, watching a bit of TV or whatever you want to do. Right, I'm gonna just do a few more shades and then I think I'm going to wrap this one up. And when you've done your finished tile, if you want to send them to us, and we can add them to our wall where we're collecting a lot of these tiles together and creating a cool design where they all combine together. Well, here is that example again where you can see they all combine together. So we will do that with all of your tiles if you want to send them in.